Hello and welcome back to another Play Now matchup between the New York Knicks and your Miami Heat. Practicing my introductions. Maybe one day I'll be that guy. Not really. We're going to play here in New York. We're playing on Superstar. Want to show off some of the different arenas here, so I'm trying to play the different teams. We have a roster update, I believe the second roster update that has come out. And it has moved all the players to where they're supposed to be as of, I believe, yesterday. So on the Heat, we have Mo Harkless and Avery Bradley. The only thing that's an issue, really, is that the contracts aren't updated. So hopefully they get that squared away soon, because I would really like to get into a my NBA franchise with my Miami Heat. So hopefully you all can join me on that journey. Please subscribe and like the video if you like what I'm doing, and go ahead and comment to tell me some things that I can maybe do better, or just even talk about the video, talk about the NBA, talk about the PlayStation 5, talk about next gen, talk about NBA 2K21, whatever you want to talk about. Go ahead and leave me some comments there. Let's get to this game. Playing on Superstar level, if I did not say that. I have not made any changes to it this time. It's just going to be straight Superstar. I know the last video I put out, I got crushed by the Trae Young Hawks, a.k.a. the Atlanta Hawks. Trae Young killed me, but hopefully that's not going to be the case this time. Looking to put in a good showing for this time.
And it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall. Or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but didn't have any opportunity to play with up close. I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Payton looking around. In the corner, Barrett with it. Over Robinson. Pass to Knox. Takes it to Payton. It's stolen by Dragic. Jumps up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
The fast break.
And Dragic dunk like that.
The active hands of Goran Dragic. He's a thief.
Out to the right wing. Payton outside. New York moving the ball around. Here's Toppin. And it's off from three-point range. Now the Heat with it. Olynyk has the open look. No good with the triple. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Robinson kicks to Payton. It's Barrett on the wing. Teardrop shot. Back to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York, no good that time either. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dragic with it. The pass to Butler. Makes it off the glass.
If you're defending Jimmy Butler, you got to hit him harder than that.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
For 3, Barrett. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
The number 3 pick back in the 2019 draft. RJ wanted to play for the Knicks. He knew it wouldn't be easy with all the turmoil last season. Boy, was that an understatement.
Knox the pass to Payton. Shoots over Dragic. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Miami Heat. Greg asked Barrett. He said he felt better prepared for the glare of the New York media after his one season at Duke because, playing there is in the national limelight. They're on a star-studded team.
Yeah, I mean, playing with Zion Williamson, mentioned Trey Jones. The Knicks could use a little more star talent, though, if they're going to turn the corner.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality.
That's the kind of start I want to get off to.
Butler's going to tell
Hitting
you
a
how
couple
he
big
feels,
shots
whether you like it or not.
and keeping the Knicks down to 2 points. That's the way we come out and play Heat basketball.
So it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Hold on. I will admit, seems like the Knicks are missing some easy shots. So hopefully that's nothing to do with the gameplay and just how the Knicks are in real life. I mean, they do suck and all.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Robinson passes to Knox. Robinson a screen on Buck. Here's Knox. And there's the drive. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Right side, Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Great use of the pump fake. Jimmy Butler really getting the defense to jump in the air.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Sorry, guys, I don't know how to change that in play now. You might only be able to change that in the franchise, I guess. So
From the 30th
I
pick
like
in
those
the
plays
draft to
switched up a
perennial
little bit. I mean,
all-star,
three-point
Jimmy
shooting.
Butler has come
play.
a long way in a short period of time.
And he can't hit the second. Knicks trail by 7. Payton passes to Knox. It's Barrett on the wing over Butler. New York with a new 14. Payton kicks to Robinson over Adebayo. Robinson misses.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Beyond the arc. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Dragic. Robinson's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Passes it to Barrett. Here's Knox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Trying to get something going. The putback, and Robinson is right there.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Outside Butler. Dragic taking his time here. Over Payton. Here's Adebayo. Tanked in off the glass.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Payton passes to Robinson. Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside Dragic. Adebayo with a screen on Payton. Dragic with it. Robinson picks him up. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
I think you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Now here's Payton. Back to Barrett. There's the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dragic left side. Olynyk the pass to Dragic. Pass to Olynyk. Launches it. It's rebounded by Barrett. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Payton. Now Barrett. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Robinson sets a screen for Toppin. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Well, well, well. As you can see, Knicks have made a little run on us here. Guess they made some adjustments, or we didn't make any adjustments. Once I changed those plays a little bit, Knicks started shooting.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And then for Miami, Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Tyler Hero comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. The Heat leading by 5. And here's Nunn. Here's Ntilikina. Here's the pass to Randall. Into the lane. Ntilikina passes to Noel. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
Nunn looking around. Trying to end the drought. Adebayo with a screen for Nunn. There's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Burks. Rebound by the Heat.
How is it possible? Wide open too.
Olynyk in the corner. Back to Nunn. Passes it to Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 7-point Miami lead.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
That was a little bit better there. Close out the quarter. Much better.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far.
Hopefully we keep pulling away here. Put together some shots. Got to hit some of these 3-pointers that I'm taking.
Take on the scoring so for Miami.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Reggie Bullock is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Nerlens Noel. And it's Ntilikina in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Ntilikina looking it over. Back to Burks. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Good move by the
Terrific
computer
body
there.
control from Burks. reading angles and creating space.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Iguodala outside. Pass to Adebayo. Missed.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Hurts on the wing. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now, as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see.
Nice charging call. I was trying to get that ball out to the wing. I wasn't paying attention. It's a good call by.
Become experts at drawing contact, even if it's incidental. And I think that's just an area
something we didn't see too much on current gen or last gen.
The ability to play in space is so vital.
And on our sideline, our reporter David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Last season, during the hiatus, the Knicks did a retrospective of insanity. You remember that stretch in 2012. Jeremy Lin took the league by storm. He said he was floored to be recognized in such a fashion. New Yorkers who are going through so much, it was a chance to reminisce about some pleasant surprises. Guys?
Great, David. Thank you.
Andre Iguodala showing his court vision off the pick and roll. Just a remarkable player who really threads the needle with his pass.
To the left side wing. Here's Toppin. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Iguodala kicks to Butler. Driving to the basket, and he can't jam it through. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Barrett for 3. Good on the triple. Barrett's got the game tied up here for New York.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Bradley passes to Butler. Bradley sets the pick for Butler. Counter.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
Ntilikina passes to Randall. Here's Knox. Launches a 3. No good. Shot missing. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. In the corner, Bradley with it. Fires from deep. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. For New York, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Rando kicks to Ntilikina. Barrett against Butler. Barrett dishes to Toppin. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Knicks have stepped it up for sure. I think we need to get Jimmy buckets involved a little bit more. And we still need to start hitting some of these 3-point shots we're taking. We need to get some better looks too. See if we can make some changes for that. And as you can see too, they've fixed some things with the pick and roll. You're not getting those easy, cheesy baskets anymore. It's definitely improved. I think they still have some work to do on them because on these side pick and rolls, I haven't showed too much of it this game, but on the side pick and rolls, It seems like you can turn that corner pretty easily and get to the basket. So hopefully they improve that. I mean, I like a lot of the things they're doing in this game. So, the pick and roll to me was the biggest issue. And if they can get that resolved and they're on their way to doing that, I think we're going to have a pretty good basketball game on our hands.
Dragic in for Bradley. And it's the Heat with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Dragic against Payton. 5 on the clock. Robinson for 3. Miami no good on that time either. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Knox. Back to Barrett. For 3. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Rockets the pass to Nunn. That shot misses. And New York the other way now. The pass to Toppin. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Payton with the ball. Defended by Adebayo. And the dunk by Robinson.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Gets the pass to Butler. Nunn with it. Passes to Robinson. From the arc. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he can't get the first one. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Dragic finds Robinson. It's rebounded by Payton.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Burks from downtown. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Olenek is checked in for the Heat. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Miami. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Robinson kicks to Nunn. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dragic. And stolen by Noel. Payton with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. Payton dishes to Noel. Burks the pass to Payton. The tray. And Burks is good for 3. Burks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Caballo down low. Robinson on him. He shoot again. Count the bucket. And he's got a
Bam, bam, working the boards.
I love
Low scoring game. Can't buy 3 hardly.
for the rest of the
Robinson should be knocking down some of those, but bam, bam, working.
Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
Now, here's Bruce. Here's the three. No good on that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 2.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Coach Tibbs. You're hanging in there. What's the key to get control of this game?
We got to get some stops. That's the big thing. We fell behind to start the game, starting to work our way back. And we got to keep it going, but we got to get stops so we get out and run.
Never a surprise that defense is first in Coach's mind. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show.
Very low scoring game going on here. So we got to get some points going, maybe pick up the pace a little bit.
How'd you see it?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball.
Shooting 40% from the field for the Heat. The Knicks are shooting 41%. Too bad they don't give you more stats here in the halftime report. You would hope that you would see everything here. But look at Bam, about to get a double-double easy. We really still got to step it up on the offensive end and pull away here from the lowly Knicks.
Third quarter set to begin in
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Out on the perimeter,
charging
it's
foul.
Robinson and
You
Butler.
hate this.
In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. And it's Dragic.
I mean, you like to see it because it's in the game. You hate to see it because it's...
New York trailing. Payton outside. Adebayo against Robinson. Stolen by Robinson. He dishes it to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Olynyk kicks to Butler. Olynyk, a screen on Payton. They get the rebound. The kick out to Dragic. Lock at 6. Back to Olynyk. In the corner, it's Robinson. A 3. Hands it from downtown. Robinson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Heat.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
Robinson with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Toppin with it. Adebayo on him. New York again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Heat leading by 5. Now Dragic. Outside Butler. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Toppin passes to Barrett. And a miss there on the triple.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Adebayo. And here's Dragic. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Do we think that's a realistic shot for Jimmy Buckets? Can he make that shot in real life?
2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Knox the pass to Toppin. Will it go? And the layup is up and in. Toppin's got his third basket of the night right there.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
I have timeouts on auto. Trying to figure out why we taking the timeout when we're on like a 9-2 run here or something. So that was kind of weird.
Randall's checked in for New York. Frank Ntilikina comes in for Elfrid Payton. And then for Miami, Andre Iguodala. He's checked in.
Maybe
for
we
Atlanta.
had some critical subs to bring in with Dunn and Iguodala. I don't think so, though.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Here's Hero. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Butler. Misses off the left eye.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Randall dishes to Barrett. Back to Randall. And he drives in.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randall could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Hero, no good. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Craig? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. Pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
Knox misses.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Randall kicks to Iguodala. Puts it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Barrett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Adebayo finds Butler. This one for 3. Second chance shot. Here's Adebayo. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Ntilikina. Randall against Adebayo. Randall passes to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Toppin, good. He's got 8.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And there's the pass to Hero. In the corner, Iguodala with it. They set the screen. Outside Brent. This is it to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Picked by Randall. Here's Ntilikina. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Hero. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Can they get it? Randall grabs the board. New York trailing. Over to the wing. Here's Ntilikina. Driving in. That ties it up.
And not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good
Now we might need it
from in close.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Outside Brent. Left side Butler.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
lane. Here's Barrett. To get open is Randall. Barrett, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Hero. Kicks it out to Bradley. No good on the three. And the Knicks with possession. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. For three, Barrett. Avery Bradley pulls it in.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Count that one. And it's 9 points for Jimmy Butler.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Ntilikina from down in the low post. It goes. Ntilikina's got 4 points in the quarter. Heat shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Iguodala kicks to Bradley. There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Making good choices in the pick and roll game. Another area of Bradley's development.
For New York, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Randall with the ball. Here's Knox. Can he battle for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Knox has got it all tied up now for New York.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
It's a tie game in New York. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
That was a struggle there in the fourth quarter. Did not look good at all. We need to get some offensive consistency going here. But that.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry.
Knicks play better defense, though. They play well. Actually, I was forcing a lot of stuff. I need to play within the offense.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Alec Burks. Noel is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Payton in at the points. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Pass to Olynyk. He kicks to Butler. And to Olynyk. Excellent D that time from Robinson. The Knicks leading by 3. Now here's Payton. Pass to Burks. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. Now, Nunn. No good on the triple.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Payton dishes to Noel. Back loose. Butler against Payton. Now, here's Butler. Defense is right there. No good with the layup. Butler's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. It's stolen by Dragic. Robinson with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Dragic the pass to Nunn. The dish to Butler. 5 to shoot. For 3, Olynyk. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. And here's Bullock. Dishes to Burks. Noel in the corner. Robinson passes to Payton. Burks for 3. New York with a new 14. The pass to Payton. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hayden finds Robinson. And at last, they get one to fall.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Outside Dragic. Outside Robinson. Outside Dragic. He gets it in there.
Well, we know Goran Dragic is very crafty. He can get his shot off in that mid-range
Like how that
area.
screen was shaking too. Crowd tried to start getting louder. That was pretty slick, if you noticed that. Looks like some of my settings changed on that offensive game plan settings, offensive coaching emphasis. So we're going to try to play through Jimmy Butler. That's what he usually does in the fourth quarter and near the end of the game. So we'll let Jimmy make some decisions here, hopefully.
A different look for New York. Randall's checked in for Nerlens Noel. And Kevin Knox is subbed in for Alec Burks. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Olynyk high post. And the shot is long.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass to Knox. It's deflected. Butler with the steal. Goes up, and it's Butler with the jam.
Quick reminder there, Butler has the capacity to take over the game at both ends.
It's Robinson high post. Pass to Knox. Up top, Randall. Guarded by Robinson. A fadeaway. Randall no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Outside Butler. The kick out to Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. And there's the nice layup by Butler. And the Heat lead by 1.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
Slam dunk by Robinson. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of
Come on,
separation.
bam. You got to play better defense.
5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
It's checked in for Reggie Bullock. That one misses for Robinson. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Butler passes to Dragic. Back to Butler. Adebayo the screen. Got a piece of it.
Not a traditional rim protector. Randall gets by on effort and instinct.
Pass to Knox. New York moving the ball around. Payton against Dragic. And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Heroes checked in for Duncan Robinson. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see.
Pretty good
Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Popped up there for Robinson. Hayden finds Robinson. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse
What the?
move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Goran Dragic.
I don't know where that came from. No way. Not even a foul on me. No.
That one misses for Robinson. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Dragic. Here's Knox. Kicks to Robinson. To the wing right side. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking
Not
with
much.
ferocity.
Knicks are trying to make me pay. Not a.
Player of the game, Mitchell Robinson.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami, trailing by 5. Driving inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled.
There you go, Jimmy
Just out for a three-point play. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. New York calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Surveying the D. In the corner, Barrett with it. Passes it to Payton. Just 4 to shoot. On deep. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Against Payton. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Bouncing off defenders like a pinball, something we see from Dragic almost every night.
Robinson a screen on a winner. Randall against the winner. Randall with the bucket.
That's the right play call. Randall's a tough matchup inside. Strong, crafty, nasty.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Randall with the ball. Takes it inside. Randall, it drops.
This is one of the things you love about Randall. Relentless on the offensive glass.
seconds left to play in the final quarter. Another pass to Adebayo. Robinson with the block, and he commits the intentional foul.
Wow, just wow. Took way too long for Bam to decide to go up with that ball.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Robinson's checked in for a limit. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Butler passes to Dragic. Back to Butler. Robinson for three. Randall grabs the board, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
At the line for York Knicks, Julius Randle. At the line for two.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one.
They got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And so they foul intentionally.
Shooting for New York,
Why wouldn't Hero stop behind that line? Thought that's what he's supposed to do. I mean, I missed it anyway, but he still could have stopped.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called the Heat. They're trailing by 7. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Butler on the way. Shot to stop the run. It's deflected. Now here is Smith.
Have to give it to the Knicks. Good game by them. Thought we were going to take it to them the way we started out. But they played well. They played well in the quarters 2, 3, and 4. Definitely 3 and 4. Outscoring us like that. But we'll see him in another matchup. Hopefully next time in my NBA where it really counts.
David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where does your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest and let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it.
Doesn't look like we had an answer to cover Mitchell Robinson. Surprised Bam couldn't handle him a little bit better. And to cover Julius Randle. Now, we really didn't have a matchup for that. Maybe I should have tried some different players in there. I could have brought in the recent draft pick, Precious, but didn't do it. And we were made to pay. We were made to pay. Simple as that. Let's take a look at the team comparison here. We have the Knicks shooting 45% from the field, only 18% from 3, and we only shot 15% from 3. That's what really killed us. And we shot 36% from the field, also killed us. You can't shoot that low, expect to win an NBA game. They had more points in the paint. They did keep getting to the paint. I really got to pay more attention to that. I should have shrunk the defense and make them shoot it from the outside, especially if they were only 3 for 17 from 3. Got to make them shoot it from the outside and play better interior defense there. Their bench outscored us. We didn't get any production off the bench. They had more rebounds as well. So, Mitchell Robinson, Julian Randle, they did more to us than just on the offensive end. They did it to us on the boards too. So maybe better luck next time for me. Go ahead and subscribe and like and leave comments. Anything that I can adjust to make this whole experience better for you and me. And, just to make me a better player as well if you guys have any suggestions. Thanks for checking it out. Look forward to seeing you next time.